Hello everyone, in today's video, I'll show you on how you can calibrate your flow rate with Orca Slicer. The first thing that you want to do is to check or select your printer. You also want to select your bed type and lastly, your filament. From here, let's click on calibration and then navigate through the flow rate option. Now, inside this page, you then want to select either one of this one, but if this is your first time doing it, just select the pass one option. And basically, this is the option that we have right here. So I'll click on the transfer button, click on yes, and then it will initiate or put the flow rate calibration onto our plate. So from here, you can just edit out the acceleration of your printing. Basically, just click on the speed option, and from here, you can edit this out. In my case, I'm going to be reducing this into this value right here. And of course, if you want to leave it at default, just click on the retry button. Now, basically with this one, it ensures our 3D print extrudes the exact amount of plastic required or requested by our slicer. Properly calibrated flow is essential for achieving accurate part dimensions, smooth, tough surfaces, and strong layer adhesion. So to proceed, just click on the slice plate option, and basically from here, you can then go ahead and print this to see whether you need the calibration of not or not. Now, before calibrating your flow rate, you should ensure that your printer's hardware is in good condition and other basic settings are tuned. And to simplify, basically you need to recalibrate when you get a new filament, when you do a nozzle change, or if you do a major speed or temperature changes. If you significantly increase your printing speed or change temperatures, the viscosity of the filament changes, potentially requiring a new flow settings. And so guys, if this video has been helpful, leave a like, subscribe, and follow Guide to Everything for more videos like this. Thanks for watching.